Anyway, chat. What is your favorite? If you like coffee, what is your favorite type of coffee or coffee flavor? Let me know.
Hi, are you busy?
Sorry, we're not taking new applicants right now. And even if I were, it's several hours past closing time.
I'm not
I
looking
feel
for
like
a
that's
job.
Dave
Sorry.
Gilbert.
I
Let's
was
see if I'm
hoping
good
to
at
ask you some
guessing the
questions.
voice
Will
actors.
this take long?
It depends on you.
Fine, what do you want?
He's bald here, has hair up there. Oh, the hour.
You're open kind of late.
Like I said, we're not open. Just because I'm not seeing a client doesn't mean there isn't work to do.
Alright, tell me about yourself.
So, what can you tell me about this place?
If you want to know more, come back during business hours.
I wanted to talk to you about Tiffany Walters. She used to work for this agency.
That's true,
Yes,
she used to.
I remember her.
I need to know what company you placed her in.
That, I'm afraid, is confidential.
Are you aware that Tiffany is dead?
I am aware, yes, but it doesn't change anything.
Do you know anyone named Ken? I think Tiffany was involved with him.
I can't tell you anything about that. That's confidential information.
So something happened, but you can't tell me about it.
I said nothing of the sort.
Okay, I don't think I push on anything else.
Well, thanks. I'll be going now.
Right.
Let's see if Joey can see anything on the screen.
Typical suit. Pale from sitting in an office all day. Probably has an ulcer, too. Sterling here forgot to change the month. Typical suit.
Nothing here.
They look like leaflets advertising this office.
Yeah, I got blow leaflet on them.
Not sure what blowing on that will achieve.
You like Werther's caramel coffee candies? Oh, the coffee swirls in the bag. The hard, yeah. Let's see. They used to be hard. They used to make them hard or soft. Which one you prefer? There's like a hard one and a soft one.
Not sure what blowing on that will achieve.
They look like leaflets for this temp agency.
Yeah, go back and talk to Tiffany about her feelings about this.
Stay close to the door, Red. I'm heading in.
After you, Joey.
You only seen the hard ones? There are some soft ones. The hard ones come like what they call it, original, like caramel. There's even sugar free. But yeah, you're just like you just suck on them, you know. Those are pretty okay.
Hello again.
For me, I used to be like a weak coffee person, but I used to like start like chai lattes. Not gonna go as hard as like any espresso, but if I had a favorite type, it's usually, and I do mean this, I love lattes. Lattes are the best. Mochas are okay, but I'm more of a latte kind of guy. I had a French press coffee today. That's pretty good. I even got to the point I could drink some coffee black. Some coffee are really good black, some are just crap. So yeah.
I heard you worked for Sterling.
Oh, those jerks.
Jerks.
They fired me, terminated my contract, for no reason.
I mean,
Sorry to hear that.
Whatever. It's not like there aren't other temp agencies.
So, tell me about Ken.
Ken? He's wonderful.
I'm full.
Is he now?
I can't begin to explain.
Try me.
Wait. Not you too.
Huh?
Why is everyone against us? I don't understand.
I'd like to understand. How about you tell me about it?
Just go away.
Well, see you around.
Yeah, see ya.
I'm gonna do really sweet coffees. What you call it? I feel like if you like really sweet coffee, like a good, well, obviously put a lot of cream or sugar in it, but people would, man, I remember a while back, like, when Starbucks was getting like kind of popular and people who are into coffee drinking it or whatever, like if people who drink like frappuccinos and the ones like you're drinking fake coffee, and I'm drinking real coffee, blah, like, you know, it was a little small argument. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, sweet coffees, it's really depending on how much creamer and sugar you have in it.
Evasive, cryptic, won't give me a damn straight answer.
So, par for the course then.
Don't worry, we'll get her. We always do.
Alright. Like, you would probably, like, let's see. Depending how sweet or like a certain flavor you like, vanilla or like caramel or something, you just put a lot of like cream. Like, you could have like a small coffee, like creamer into it, then you can just ease up slowly off it. Let me see. I think I have to ask her about Sterling.
The conversation would be a little one-sided.
I'm still Joey.
I ain't gonna waste my breath.
Hi again.
Yes?
Tiffany's contract.
I know you terminated Tiffany's contract. Could you tell me why?
Look, we had a serious complaint and had to let her go. That's all I can say.
You can't tell me who made the complaint.
Absolutely not.
Secrecy.
Why the secrecy? Surely Tiffany won't mind.
She's dead.
Look, whatever happened, happened at the client's office. And I like to keep my clients. Agencies like mine are struggling to stay in business. People just aren't hiring temps like they used to.
That's
so if
true.
It's all the same, I'm keeping my mouth shut.
So you'd say your reputation is important.
Of course it's important. Without it, who would do business with us?
Okay.
Well, thanks. I'll be going now.
Watch this. We're in that press pass. Bam!
You might be interested in seeing this.
Him the
City
press.
Post? Is that who you're working for?
Yes, the biggest paper in the city. Maybe you can be more forthcoming now.
No, doesn't change a thing. Confidential is confidential. You just made doubly sure that I won't say anything.
Uh-huh.
His name... Hi again.
Yes?
Resort to blackmail.
Well, I'm afraid that I have no choice but to end my article with you.
Huh? What do you mean?
An investigation is like following links in a chain, and you're the last link.
Is this supposed to be a threat? I've told you absolutely nothing.
Oh, don't worry. I'll just write the truth about how you fired her and then refused to comment on her tragic death. In the City Post, read by millions. That should do wonders for your reputation, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you harassing me? Surely there are other leads you could follow.
Maybe, but I'm on a deadline.
Yep.
It's a shame that I don't have someone else to harass instead. Maybe then I could avoid mentioning this place entirely.
Nice.
This is blackmail.
It's not blackmail. It's journalism.
Fine. The man you want is Ken Sharp.
Ken Sharp?
Now just get out of here.
Oh, no way. Ken Sharp. Guys, Ken Sharp. Like Cecil Sharp. Holy snap, man. The time is a circle, man. The timeline's crazy. Ken Sharp. Yep, Kenneth Sharp. Cecil Sharp. I guess it's the father? Oh, man. What a timeline, yo.
Locked.
Yeah, we've heard that name before. Somewhere, just a casual name drop. You know how it is, Astro. A very casual name.
Rachel told me that Tiffany was seeing a man named Ken.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I could talk to her about Ken Sharp yet. Kenneth Sharp. Let's do some investigations, Mr. Ken Sharp. There's a note on the door. I found your phone in my desk. Swing by when you give a chance back to you, Ken. Okay.
Come on in.
Oh, it's the same voice, even the same voice actor. Hey, it's this guy.
Hi, are you Ken Sharp?
I sure am. What can I do for you,
You miss.
Blackwell. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
Nah, the midnight oil can wait. What's up?
I'm helping out the City Post with an article. I was hoping I could ask you some questions.
The newspaper. Sure. Ask away.
Sharp
So,
sound.
what can you tell me about this place?
This place? We're an audio studio. You need any voiceover music or sound design? Then we're your guys.
Hey. Check his note.
Do you ever deal with a temp agency called Sterling?
Yeah, I use them to hire temps sometimes when things get busy.
Are you using them now?
Not at the moment. Things are pretty slow.
Alright. That's yeah.
So, tell me about yourself.
Not much to say. What you see is what you get.
I was hoping to talk to you about Tiffany.
Tiffany?
Walters, she used to work for you as a temp.
Did she? I'm afraid we've gone through quite a few temps.
That face.
Yeah, I'll bet he has.
Sorry. Oh,
She
no.
might have worked for us, but I don't remember her.
Okay. Jog his memory.
Are you sure you don't remember a Tiffany Walters?
I told you, I don't remember anyone named Tiffany
I love that
Walters.
face. I don't know Tiffany Walters.
I spoke to a guy from Sterling. He confirmed she worked here.
For all I know, he might be right, but I don't remember her. Like I said, we go through a lot of temps here.
Let's go to the complaint.
You filed a complaint with Sterling about Tiffany. You don't remember that?
Have you ever worked with temps? Some are all right, but others, well, there's a reason why they are temping. So sure,
Yeah.
I've made my share of complaints, but can I remember any specific one? No.
That one's a bit sussy. You should have known that. Come on. You will remember all the people complain about. Trust me, we all do. Come on, man.
Were you ever in a relationship with anyone named Tiffany?
Miss Blackwell, was it? I have a wife and 2 kids, and none of them are named
Named
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
I'm just following a lead. I was told that Tiffany was involved with someone named Ken.
Well, it wasn't me.
Well, thanks.
See you around.
The plaque.
It says Sharp Sound. It says Gal Friday Publishing.
Cool. He said his phone's in there, so. Gal Friday. And I got their phone number. Sweet. Owned by Rebecca. Nice, nice. Rebecca Whitaker, well, if I'm saying pronounce it wrong, is the voice of Rosangela. So yes, this business next door is owned by Rosangela. Very nice. We got the phone number because it's there.
I'm gonna go in and snoop around. You sit tight. He looks pretty intent on, well, whatever the hell he's actually doing.
Thanks, Joey. You're the best. Look, yep. Look at, I love this reference right here. Oh, man. Poor Isaac. Ah, from the blooper. Yep, from the blooper. Hey, that's so cool. You keep all the stuff there.
I can barely make anything out in here.
All right. Don't worry. We can just go to our good friend Rosangela. Use the cell phone.
Looks like a love letter, and it's signed Tiffany.
Last night.
Sounds like our boy Ken knew Tiffany after all.
Last night was magical night. I never could feel this way. Jimmy and I can't. Oh no. Jimmy Tights. Oh. I hate you. I hate you so much, Ken. Like, regardless of how. I mean, Joey called it. He goes through women. I mean, he's married, those types. But it's like. Man, regardless how Tiffany not be the best, but. I mean. Tiffany is young. She's a little, etc. But this man took advantage of her as an employer and then got her fired. I mean, PSA announcement and affair. Do not fuck your coworkers. There is no good, very little, very small minute situations of fucking your coworkers. Do not fuck your coworker, especially if you are in a superior or any whatsoever. Don't do it. Don't. Okay, that's my PSA.
That's an interesting picture up there. I don't recognize the band.
Well, you wouldn't. That was my dad's group. They haven't been together since the 60s.
The 60s, yep,
What
70s.
happened to them?
They died.
They died, I guess.
Thanks, Joey.
What?
He never talked about it much.
No, he doesn't.
Who's that man in the photograph?
Him? That's my dad. He and I started this place about 20 years ago. He's retired now, but he pops his head in sometimes.
The letter in your desk.
So, tell me, Ken, Why do you have a letter from Tiffany in your desk?
What? What is this? Are you sneaking in here while I'm not around? Is that it?
Maybe I'm just psychic.
Yeah? Well, maybe I'll just
Call the police.
I just want to find out what happened to Tiffany.
Look, whatever happened to her, it had nothing to do with me.
Maybe you're right, but maybe you can tell me what happened so I can decide for myself?
You're a real piece of work. Fine. Go on. Ask what you want.
So,
Tell me
what
about
happened to
Tiffany.
Tiffany?
Look, you breathe a word of this, and I'll have the police on you so fast it'll make your head spin.
That face.
Lips are sealed.
All right. Yes, I knew Tiffany. You probably guessed that we were involved.
Involved,
I
more like
gathered
it.
that.
Yeah.
I was working late. We were doing spots for a new TV commercial, and she volunteered to help out. I thought she just wanted the overtime, but turns out she wanted something else.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, Astro. Luckily, Cecil over here. Hey, is your name Blackwell? Oh no, you ran into the Blackwell.
So she came on to you?
Yeah, she wouldn't take no for an answer.
I don't know about that, buddy, but
I'm a
it's
married guy with 2 kids. I know it was wrong. I just couldn't help myself. It was like a drug. Of course, the girl was completely crazy. I should have noticed that right off.
Crazy? How so?
My God, the girl was obsessed. Showing up at the office at all hours, stalking me, calling my house at night. She kept saying we were destined to be together, that it was fate. Even when I tried to break it off, she wouldn't take no for an answer. God, what a nightmare. I should have broken it off long before I did.
So you did end things with her?
God, yes. I had to. Even if I wasn't a married man, the woman was a complete head case. Talking about the stars and fate and destiny. She even started calling me Turtle Dove.
Turtle
What a
Dove.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
Turtle dove?
So I buckled down and ended it. And she didn't take it well. I had to get a restraining order put on her. I've learned my lesson, that's for sure. No more temps.
Yeah, no more attempts.
Definitely no more affairs. My life is with my wife and family.
Why do you keep the letter if the relationship is over?
I don't know. Nostalgia, maybe? It was nice at the beginning. She was crazy, but she saw something in me. I suppose I still want to hold on to that. Especially now that she's, you know, gone.
So you're through with Tiffany completely?
Yes. I'm sorry she's gone, but I'm glad she's out of my life. What a total embarrassment she was.
Well, thanks.
See you around.
Yeah, he tried it. He got the restraining order. He definitely did. He did the restraining order thing. But you know, man, the brother should have known not to do it. You don't do that.
Stay close to the door, Red. I'm heading in.
After you, Joey.
Oh no, he got a restraining order on her. It's mentioned right here, Astro. I'll show you in the papers. See? You'd like to provide price to our clients any further? Emails, text messages, personal visits, when you continue force to take appropriate police action. Compliance to the matter. This is her former temp agency. Yeah. Yeah, the problem is that, like, it was a whole power thing. Even if she was like this, you could have, like, hey, Tiffany, appreciate you working late, but don't do this. Go home, please. Go home. I'm calling an Uber. Go home. Like, make it very clear it's not acceptable from the gate. But he was like, booty time. Like, no, it's not booty time.
Again.
What?
Look, you're gonna have to face facts. Ken is through with you.
You're lying. Deep down, he still loves me. He just can't admit it.
He told me himself.
I don't believe you.
Look, you're gonna have to face facts. Ken is through with you.
You're lying. Deep down, he still loves me. He just can't admit it.
He told me himself.
I don't believe you.
Why do you think Sterling fired you?
I don't know. It's run by an emotionless sleazebag. I never liked him.
About this Gavin fella.
I told you I don't know.
So you say.
No, I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Can't say?
Say.
Why are you bothering me? Just leave me alone.
Turtle dove. There it
You
is.
called Ken your turtle dove, right?
That's private. How did you know about that?
He told me himself. All this mooning? He thinks it's pathetic.
What?
Yeah.
It's over, kid. You want my advice? Forget about him and get on with your...
Remember,
Well, you
Astro,
need to get over
this
it,
happened
is all I'm saying.
she's dead now, so it must have probably
I
happened while
need
she
to
was
hear it
still
from
alive.
him. Just one more time. From him.
Hey, wait a sec.
Let me guess. That was Tiffany.
Why didn't you stop her?
Because I can't touch ghosts?
Right, forget it. Let's just get after her.
Nice to have it a Joey. Yeah. I can't touch ghosts. Yeah. You can't touch ghosts. Can't
Come
touch-
on in.
Confirm it's over.
So you're through with Tiffany completely?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like I told you, I'm sorry she's gone, but I'm glad she's out of my life. What a total embarrassment she was.
Yeah, exactly. The sass between Joey and
Kenny
them
don't
were
mean
great.
that.
Do you mean that?
Of course I do. With that squeaky, lovey-dovey voice and the way she'd throw herself at me in public.
I
Jeez!
thought you liked it.
Threw herself at me.
You'd think a guy would like that kind of attention, but she was so needy and desperate about it.
Such.
Desperate? I was not desperate.
What a
It was
jerk. This
fate.
guy's too much.
She said we were destined to be together, that it was fate.
Like,
I don't
this
believe
guy's
what
the
I'm
worst,
hearing.
man. I wish the worst for
We're
was Ken
supposed
Sharp.
to be together. Gavin said so.
I don't know why I didn't end it right then and there, but like an idiot, I just kept being reeled back in.
I gave up everything for you. I gave up my life for you.
She thought I'd give up my entire life for her, but that was crazy. I only hope she found some happiness before she died.
Died? Died? Am I dead to you? Is that it? I can't even look at you. I've
Yeah.
got to get out of here. I need air.
You need a lot of air.
Did you feel that? Feels like the AC kicked in. Anyway,
Ghosts
take
do
my
that.
advice.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
meet a guy you like,
That was just like
don't
a-
smother him. He'll just run away.
I'll keep that in mind. Well, I think that's everything. Thanks again, Ken.
By the way, that's
Sure.
pretty hurtful.
You know,
It feels good
kinda
to talk about it.
And well, I hope you'll be discreet about it.
Don't worry.
Yeah, it feels good to talk about it. You know, like he had like the way he's animated, his Butch has a smile on his face. It's great. Screw her, she's crazy. I did nothing wrong. My life is great. I'm rich, and it's like, my brother in Christ, you are the reason for this. Like, a portion of responsibility of these relationships on you. My brother in Christ, what are you doing? That's pretty much how I feel about this guy. I'm like, oh God. Hey Tiffany, sorry about that. Oops. Wow.
Just a stairwell.
Thanks, Joey. So I click Tiffany.
Tiffany?
You think I'm pathetic, don't you?
Oh, no. Not at all.
I do. Why did I act like such a love-struck little girl?
I don't know. We all act stupid sometimes.
Not like this. I couldn't stop myself. Why? Just because Gavin said we should be together?
Gavin, is that the psychic who told you to stick with Ken?
Yeah, and I believed every last word. Why would I believe something so stupid? Ken was all I thought about. When he told me it was over, I was just angry I couldn't be with him. Gavin told me not to worry, that it was destiny, that we'd be together. It took me over. I wouldn't get out of bed. I just stopped.
I'm sorry.
I need to get out of here. How do I get out of here?
So sad. Also, so ironic. Like, you know, if you like a guy, don't smother him. Opposite me, Rosangela and Jeremy. Just, I'm trying not to cry from that. Just, she was just so awkward about it. Oh man.
Late 20s? Tiffany?
Please.
Here.
Hey, Tiff. I got something for you.
What is it?
It's something to help you on your way.
Just 1 minute. Look at him. working at his desk like nothing's happened. I'm ready.
Mm-hmm. That's soul crushing right there.
It feels good. The light, I mean. It feels good.
Just head towards it. That's all you need to do.
It feels like Gavin. Isn't that strange?
Gavin?
Believing his words, accepting the lie, it felt good. Wonderful. I want to hate him, but I can't. It's like it doesn't matter.
We'll get to the bottom of this. I promise. Do you know where we can find him?
No, he'd come over to my place. He'd talk, and it all seemed so clear. That's all I can remember. It's all fading.
You better go.
Thank you. I don't know what else to say.
No need to thank us. It's what we do.
Well, I guess this is it.
Mm-hmm.
She all taken care of?
Yeah, I think she'll be all right. At least, I hope so.
Yeah, I
This
hope so
makes no
too.
sense, Joey.
Hey?
Her death. It was so
Pointless.
Who said there had to be a point?
She didn't even like Ken. Not really.
Haven't you ever been in love?
That's not what I mean. You don't just die of a broken heart. Not literally.
Right.
Maybe. Maybe not. But whoever this Gavin guy is, he put her up to it. I think we owe our
The
friend
quote I
Lisa
mean, it
another
changes
visit.
every game. Yeah, it looks so good in this. It changes every game. That's why I like the art to it. Like in 2, in Blackwell Unbound, it's like a stairwell. In 3, it's like a broken kind of chain thing. Hopefully I have that on YouTube soon so you can see it, but it's really good. Alright, let's check up on Jeremy.